happiest of Fridays to you. For reunion, I'm sorry, but if we could please keep the chat in English. Otherwise, I can't understand it. It's just like an easy way to kind of protect everybody. But yes, happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, Jersey / Jersey's work friend. Celestial, what's up? Good to see you. As for myself, I'm doing okay. It's been a very, very busy week. I accepted 2 gigs, one of which is tonight, and then the other one is going to be Sunday morning. And I learned I have to get up so early for it. Gotta get up at 6:30 for that gig. But for the actual performances, I feel very prepared, so that's great. It's just, as well as streaming, I've been having all these night rehearsals that have been going quite late, and teaching, and just trying to juggle it all. But we'll see. With today, a part of me was thinking I might close the requests and just focus on video game music today to do a lot of violin warm-up. Also, I got sick last week at Kimchi. Hey. He was drinking out of my water cup. No. Buddy, I think I gotta put you outside of the room. You've been jumping on all the places you shouldn't be jumping. This is Kimchi. He's just been really needing so much attention. I know part of it's because I've been so busy, buddy. I'm really sorry. But after stream today, we're just gonna hang out and play up until my gig, okay? Okay, I'm gonna put him out in the hall. Poor guy. Whoop. There we go. Also, you might notice that I am still trying out this chair. Yesterday mid-stream, this chair that I ordered arrived, and I was very excited because I've been having a lot of back pain lately, and I know I slouch like crazy when I sit at this desk. It's a bit of a unique seat. It is shaped kind of like a saddle. I'll show you guys. But it essentially kind of like forces your pelvis to be in a position that kind of forces you to sit up straight. I'm still trying to decide if I like it or not, because it does succeed in getting me to sit up straight, but the butt situation is not my favorite. But I do want to try and give it a fair shot because it does solve the problem that I wanted solved, but at what cost is the question. Novus, what's up? Thank you, Ref, for reunion for doing English. I appreciate that. DCD, yes, we had an early ejection of the Bimby. I was hopeful. He was sitting on here for like my warm-up routine and tuning up everything, but I had to go downstairs, so I knew he was gonna chase me. There we go. I can do simple and clean for you. It is kind of a hard one, especially how I wrote out my violin music, but why not? I didn't do as much warm-up time. To be totally transparent with you guys, I know it's probably pretty visible that I'm just a bit tired today. I, right before stream, started just like tearing up. I was like, oh my gosh, I am just so stressed. Like, the show tonight, I know I'm prepared for it, but I'm just feeling just so dang tired. And then I have this other one on Sunday. It feels like I'm like nearing the end of my marathon sprint this week. And I know some of you might be like, well, then why are you streaming? I still wanted to stream because I really like streaming. And I I don't know, you guys are like my friends, and I feel better just getting to like talk to somebody about it, I guess. I don't want to bring anyone down, I'm just kind of being honest. The gig tonight starts at 9, and we're the last band out of 4 bands, so it's gonna be a real late night. I wish I could be a napper. I'm not a napper, so I'm just gonna really make sure to take it easy throughout the day. But yeah, you know, when you're busy, then the house gets all messy, and I'm looking around myself like, oh, everything is such a mess. I'm a mess. But I'm not. I'm fine. It's totally fine. I was proud of myself because when I was starting to feel that way before stream, I was like, okay, check in with yourself. What do you need? And I was like, I haven't even eaten breakfast. So went downstairs, made myself some food, drank some water. So I do feel ready to go. I might, like I said, close the priority requests today. My singing voice is all jacked up because I got sick last week and it's still kind of there. But I'm gonna do my best today and just try to make some nice music. To match the Stardew track, we have the coffee mug. Very nice. You got this, show. We're here for as long as you'd like. Thank you. Okay, I am going to do my best. Let's try this. The performance that I play along with for Simple and Clean starts off very quiet and then gets really loud. So don't be alarmed if you feel like it's too quiet. It will get louder. I just don't want to blow your guys' ears off. The performance I enjoy playing along with is by the fantastic Moises Nieto, and you can find their YouTube channel under the name. I'll let him do the intro. Oh, Greg. I'll be ready, I promise. I feel bad you saw me be like, I'm stressed. The donut truck. Thank you, Reunion. I'm actually quite proud of myself. That's a gutsy one to try to start stream with, um, because it just goes so high. I write out all my sheet music myself, so I did it to myself by writing out a violin part that goes so high up, but I primarily wrote it like that. One, because I thought it would sound good, and two, because I want to get better at playing in those high positions, so it felt like a good way to go. For Jersey, this is actually kind of funny timing. I worked on a quick transcription this morning from Kingdom Hearts 2. It's Destiny Islands, which, typically in the first one is kind of like a fun, beachy, islandy vibe, but in Destiny Islands for Kingdom Hearts 2, it is so pretty. I didn't print it. It's such a short piece that I was like, oh man, should I even add this to the song list? But why don't we play it? It's really pretty. Then have some coffee first. I need it. I need it. Okay. Just testing my volume. Squeak. Thank you. Like, it's so beautiful, but it's so short. I just wish it was longer. So I was like, man, should I add this to the song list? Or like, I don't know, maybe I'll make because it's only on the page itself 4 staff lines, which is very short. I was looking for looped versions of it and wasn't finding a lot. There's a small possibility that maybe I could make it into a loop at some point and really figure out what the chords are. But I just thought it was so funny because the original Destiny Islands I'll put on now for you is like really fun and bubbly. Oh, this is a playthrough, not the song itself. And then for like the, obviously the one I just played for you, it's like a broken down, very almost like somber vibe. BHB, what's up? How are you doing today? Oh my god, memories are flooding back so hard right now. Ready? Should I learn this one too? Vibes. But I kind of want to go back to... Oh, wait. One more Kingdom Hearts, as I'm thinking about it. I always forget this is on my song list because I tried to do it as a loop, so it's not like printed as an individual piece. Oh, what's it called? It's like that really pretty... Dang it. Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like probably the most popular track from the game. Not Traverse Town, obviously. Twilight Town? Let me look at my song list. This is driving me nuts. I know someone's probably spamming it in chat right now. Songs. Kingdom Hearts. Lazy Afternoon. That's it. I'm going to do this from memory as I don't have it printed, but this song is so pretty. I love it. Let's try this. Like that. Cathedora, what's up? The reasons I probably tried to loop it is it's kind of hard playing in tune with that is that an oboe? Don't know what instrument that is. It almost sounds like a clarinet, but or like a high bassoon. I have no idea. Clarinet. I feel like it just sounds a bit darker than like a clarinet. Anyway, I'm gonna play that without the track. Is It's a really pretty song. Yeah, I was kind of thinking oboe. Yeah, of course. Have a nice workday, Jersey. It was nice to see you. And thanks for showing someone else the stream. I appreciate that. That's such a lovely melody. It's so relaxing. And like, like I already play the acoustic guitar, so I was like, there's got to be something I can do. It's not the most loopable song, but, that's never really stopped me in the past necessarily. I'm kind of picking more slow, dramatic pieces to start, so I'm just gonna run with that while we're here. And I would like to do Dirt Mouth from Hollow Knight next. Ocelot, thank you. Oh, it is Friday the 13th. Yo! I feel like that's usually a good sign, right? I'll see you tonight, Greg. 5 spot, quiet entertainer. Be there. Be square. Dirt Mouth. I feel bad having priority requests close when you sub. Also, is there something you'd want to hear that maybe I could do for you? My singing voice is a little, questionable today, but I could try. Dirt Mouth. Derp. is a more uplifting piece, so I guess we'll gracefully exit from my mopey music. Not mopey, what? Brooding. That was the word I wanted to try. That I was searching for in my brain. Naru, Embracing the Light. I might just change the title to be just Video Game Music Day. I'll admit that, like, with the stream, I get so anxious about, like, the idea of not always having everything open and available, because I feel like there are people that watch the channel primarily for the loops, so then the idea that I'm not doing them might turn them off to the idea of dropping in. But I'm trying my best more and more to try and prioritize kind of myself a little bit more. It's easier said than done, but I always want to try my best to do a stream that the people who watch this channel want to see, you know? Where are all these extra letters coming from? Wait, where? Let's do Naru. I'm so stoked about my progress with vibrato. It's been a long journey. I've been trying to get a nice vibrato for like 12 years. And when I first started streaming, I couldn't do vibrato at all with my fourth finger, but it's getting so much better. So much better. See? Still not as clean as I would like it to be, but it's developing. So I just know I gotta nurture and love it for what it is and help it grow into the vibrato I want. Hitting vibrato practice is so hard right now. Vibrato is the one violin exercise that I do every single day, no matter what. If I can't do a full practice session, I will still force myself to at least do the vibrato. Because it's so tough to get, and when you get it, you don't want to lose it. For ARF stream, welcome. How are you doing today? Also, the Odd Doc and Scotty, welcome. I'm here for the music as long as you're playing it. Loop tracks or otherwise, I'm good. You're the best. Bread and butter pickles? I'm not a fan of bread and butter pickles, I must say. I love pickles in general, but I think I don't like the bread and butter ones because I just love the sourness of the pickle. It's awesome. And then, obviously in Nashville, one of the, I feel like most common appetizers you can find in bars and stuff is fried pickles. And you dip those in ranch. Holy butts. It's so good. Thank you for the follow, by the way, for ARF stream, as well as J. Luke. My grandma made great spice pickles. Ooh, I'd do a little spicy pickle. I've told this story before, so I'll keep it brief, but when I was in college, I had these group of 4 guys that were probably my best friends, and they lived in an alleyway and just would leave their door open, or unlocked rather, so you could just go over and say hi. And so I just always randomly walk over, and one day I came in and the 4 boys are all gathered in the kitchen looking at a pot, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? They're like, we're frying stuff today. And it was just a big pot of extremely dangerously hot oil. They were like, go run to Walgreens and grab anything you want to fry. So I'm like, hell yeah, grab potato chips and Oreos, and we just fried everything. My young body back then could process that. I doubt that would work nowadays with my body. My body would be furious. But it was really fun. I love those guys. One of them's actually passing through Nashville soon, so I get to see him. Very exciting. I haven't seen him for jeez, at least 12 years. You fried potato chips? Yes, I did. I think they were good. I can't remember. It's all just a hazy... What's the word I'm looking for? Is oil. What would that do to your body? Clog your arteries? It's all a hazy artery clogged vision in my brain memory. After doing the happier Naru, I kind of want to do Stars at Our Backs, which is the ever so epic theme of Monster Hunter World, and it is so fun. I've tried tempura with just about everything at one time or another. Do you have a least favorite one you've done, Scotty, where you're like, this will be good, and you tried it and you were like, this is horrible? What have I done? That one always makes me so sentimental of like the beginning stages of the stream. For Arf, could you please keep the chat related to the stream? Yeah, that's a good call. Milady. And I caught the Milady on it. Oh, I'm happy that I decided to stream today, y'all. I almost canceled today because I was just feeling really just overwhelmed. All throughout this week, I've had rehearsals in the evenings while doing the streams during the day and teaching my students. And tonight is the first show that I am doing with Quiet Entertainer. And then I got hired for like a church gig on Sunday. And I sat down and tuned everything and then just like felt my eyes welling up. And I was like, oh, I'm crying. But again, I'm proud of myself because instead of finishing what I would have liked to do for my violin warm-ups, I just tuned it and that was kind of it. I went downstairs realizing I hadn't had breakfast and ate some food and drank some water and really asked myself what I wanted to do. And when I asked myself, it was still that I really wanted to stream today. Like, I find a lot of comfort in this and in your company. And I've also been learning to, like, you know, not put as much pressure on myself as I typically do. And kind of be okay with coming on stream with whatever energy I have at that moment. I always just get worried that I'm like letting people down if I'm not like super high energy or like ready to do everything on my song list. For Butley, don't worry. After stream today, I have the whole day off. I don't even need to be at the venue till I don't really even need to be at the venue until 9 p.m. So when I finish this, I'm gonna just go back to sweatpants and get out the weighted blanket and cuddle with Kimchi and watch anime. For DJ Shaggy, welcome. How are you today? So doing that big epic orchestra arrangement makes me think that a good one to pair it with would be Gusty Galaxy Garden. But yeah, I feel better. I don't know how long I'll go today. We'll just kind of, you know, go by ear. Sorry, I was trying to look for something while talking, which was a bad combo in my brain. Okay. Amazing now that I'm here. Oh, it's very sweet. I also realized I'm blocking the YouTube video. Cool. All right. Making sure it was in the right key. Okay. Welcome in for Sam Gameverse. You are playing my fave instrument. Gonna buy a violin soon. I highly encourage all of the world to celebrate the majesty of this little wooden box. I am obsessed with the violin. Thanks, BHP. It's a little dicey when I get high up there, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm doing my best. DJ Monument, hail to the majesty. How are you doing today? Also, Kevin Nook, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that. By the way, I'm a pianist. Okay, so that's already going to provide you with a really strong music background for violin. I play a bit of piano. It's not my most comfortable instrument, but I'm getting better. I would like to play for you a delightful tune that stole my heart. I thought it was just so sweet. It's called Green Star from Super Mario Galaxy. I think it is just adorable and so pleasant. For Sam, thank you. That means a lot to me. I think your English has been great. I totally understand everything you're saying. I'm also just so pleased that people are happy with me just focusing on the video game music today. I was sharing with everyone earlier in the stream that I've just been pushing myself a bit hard this week. There's 2 gigs I have this weekend, and each has had their own rehearsals and teaching my students and everything. In between, I'm just kind of running on low gas. So I'm very grateful that you guys are encouraging of me just kind of doing a Joe Picks video game music day. Any Messiah gigs this year? Not this year. I did do one 2 years ago. It wasn't the whole Messiah though, it was just like a portion of it. Yeah, it was honestly really fun when I've done them. Like, I've enjoyed it before immensely. But I think that's a large reason is because I never really got a lot of opportunity to get to play like in an orchestra. I, growing up, played violin when I was little, but my school system didn't have a string program, so I was like the only violinist in my school. And on top of that, I wasn't very happy with my teacher. I was kind of scared of her. And so I quit for a long time. And then when I went to Berkeley, I got accepted as a vocalist, but fell in love with the string department. So I started practicing violin again every day. And after 2 years of that, I re-auditioned and finished my degree on violin. But I had a couple opportunities to play with like a full string group, and it was so exciting. But I haven't done a whole lot of them. I get hired for them occasionally, and it's always really exciting, but it's like a whole new world that I feel like I've been like missing out on as a violinist, if that makes sense. Let's do Conolave City. This one's super pretty. You're the best, CJ. Thanks for the follow from Sam. Finger pain by the strings, because I did when I play uke. No, at this point I've played so much that I have pretty big calluses on my fingers. It's kind of gross. I don't know. You can like see. Oh, it's because my face is in the shot there. You can see like the permanent kind of little indents in my fingers. It doesn't hurt. It can in the beginning phases, but with violin doesn't really do it too much. It's mostly guitar and definitely guitar. Mandolin has been giving me some trouble. It's hard pressing down and like barring on that instrument because every, there's sets of 2 strings that you got to hit. So it's just a bit more intense, I guess. So we have hit our first hour, and I'm going to take a quick break. I can actually give you guys a sneak preview. I've been working on a new bunch of playlists for video game background music while like we're just hanging out on stream. I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. I might do different folders that's like chill relaxing or like fun upbeat. So this one's the chill relaxing one. I will leave this on while I just take my first quick break. Oh my god, the double bass players at Berkeley, their hands were so gnarly. Playing an upright bass will wreck your hand, like blisters, everything. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right, I am back. if I'm being honest, I haven't even played the Four Seasons. A lot of my learning with the violin kind of came from playing a bunch of different genres and also playing with live bands. I have done like bits of classical here and there, but excuse me, not necessarily kind of to the point where I have all the standard repertoire, which used to be something I was very deeply like self-conscious about, because I feel like a lot of people are like, well, you're not a violinist if you can't play those things. But violin is starting to, I feel like, really just broaden in what genres you can see the violin play. Yeah, exactly, Tripwire. There's so many genres to explore. And I think one of my main reasons I didn't dive deeper into it is because since I started learning the violin a bit later than others did, I knew that like I would never be as good as the other classical players, potentially. Like, I have gotten a lot better now. And so the idea of like playing music that's not initially written for the violin really inspired me, because I had like less to compare myself to. So I just dove really deeply into that, which in this case was video game music. And this was way before Twitch even. I just really loved playing video game music. It made me happy. And the fact that now I got to kind of stumble my way into having this be a good chunk of my career is just like absolutely surreal. My daughter's 7 years old, almost started learning the violin, but she chose to take drawing lessons instead, and I'm learning the piano myself. Would have loved playing together with her one day. Who knows, she's still young, ain't never pushing her into something. I think that's a really good call. Like, especially, I've been a teacher as well myself for a long time. It's tough when a student doesn't want to learn the instrument, you know? And they might change their mind later, for sure. For Sam on trumpet, what's up? How's it going? But, yeah. I mean, I quit for a very long time, violin. But now that I'm playing it, my mom actually started playing it again too. And when I go home and visit her, we do duets together now, and it's so lovely. It makes me so, so happy. Ooh, I might need to blow my nose. I'm still getting over this cold. I'm gonna step off camera and blow my nose real quick, y'all. My bad. Put the music on. Really gnarly cold last weekend, and there's still some remnants of it. I love how melancholic the violin can sound, like the cello Evermore, because of it. Too bad they're both so hard to learn. It's so rewarding though. Like, I'll admit, even after playing the violin so long, it still feels like a battle sometimes, like getting to a place where you're comfortable playing it. It's funny though how I can influence my 6-year-old daughter's preferences. I asked, and she said she wants to learn singing, piano, and violin, mostly because I love these three and sing a lot at home. That's so sweet. I hope you guys are liking the new playlist background music. I was gonna make these publicly available on the Joe Plays Violin YouTube channel once I build them up a bit more. Yes, this is like what I listen to on my day-to-day. It makes me really happy. Makes me feel comforted. I'm gonna do the surf theme from Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. I'm into video games, anime, classical, and that's it. That's what I am surrounded by, but classical feels. Novus, oh my gosh, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. That makes me feel so validated. Thank you. I know things like that shouldn't, but I don't know, getting support on a stream like this where I've closed requests, it just means so much that people still want to like support and stuff. So thank you very, very much. Is there a video game song that I could play for you? I was probably not going to be singing or looping today. Just adjusting this chair. I got this brand new chair that I'm trying to see if I like. It's a bit uncomfortable, but it forces me to sit up straight, and I've been slouching a lot, resulting in back pain. So I do have Castlevania. It's kind of a change in energy. I was kind of doing more of the softer stuff, but maybe later I could do it. Do you think it's possible to play something similar on the piano? I feel like you can adapt any piece of music to work with most instruments. Sometimes you just have to like change certain things, like remove notes that your instrument might not be able to do, or if there's a large jump or something like that, bringing it an octave down at a moment so that that becomes within your reach. You can always kind of tweak music and adapt it to be what is within reach of your own instrument. Have fun today, Joe. It's always calming to tune into your channel. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too. Ciao. I like this tune. It's a cute little Kirby one, and it gets really like dancey. I appreciate your openness and honesty, Joe. Your streams are always a joy. No song requests for me today. I'm just following the vibe. Thank you. Oh, I knew that this would be good for me. I just had to get over that fear of letting people down by not having loops open today. Thank you, everybody, again. This is one of my favorites. The surf theme from Pokemon Sapphire. So cute and happy. Wait, I think I do it lower than that. Dan, thank you so much for incredibly generous $31.92 dono. Even though you made this filth appear on screen. Oh my goodness. Nah. But also thank you. But also you nasty. But also thank you. But also you nasty. Let's see. I think I would like to switch back. Why don't we do some more like water theme kind of vibes? I kind of want to do like the Great Sea. It means you're the pinnacle of musical mastery in English. Oh my god, I have a long way to go, but thank you so much for saying that. I also play all these other instruments. Elton ruined it. Well, I mean, they're all... No, never mind. I was going to say they're all odd numbers. But, yeah, like I've been working really hard on my piano playing and my banjo and all the other things. And part of me is like, oh, maybe I should do an instrumental loop. I'll just follow my heart and kind of see what happens. But let's do The Great Sea from Wind Waker. And then why don't we just do like the Wind Waker Islands too, which are Windfall and Outset. Oh yeah, and I got these Skyward Sword pieces I forgot that I learned. Oh my goodness, we got a brand new sub, Lurker King. Thank you very, very much. It was really hard for me not to say Burger King. Oh, hey Kimchi. The new chair makes Kimchi sitting on my lap so awkward. Look at this. He's like, how do I sit down? He's like, bring back the old chair. Buddy, this one helps my back. I know it's not as comfy for you to sit on my lap. Yeah, he just stands there awkwardly like he doesn't know what to do. At least Kimchi shares in the pain of the chair. Very true. But after using it for stream yesterday and I sat in it throughout the day, I do think this might be a good match for me. Because again, I just really want to avoid slouching on stream because I've been doing it a lot and it's affecting my back. Philly, what's up? It's good to see you. He's still just standing here awkwardly, trying to figure out how to get comfy. All right, little guy, I gotta put you on the ground, sweetheart. But I love you very... Oh! Goes no. It's like his favorite way to be held, with his little paws over my shoulder. Right, buddy? You're from India. Very cool. He's my favorite little tiny man. The Bimbers. Kimchi Bimchi USA. Alright, let's do The Great Sea. Sam! By the way, Sam on trumpet, did you have a different name here on Twitch before? Because I know a Sam on who plays trumpet that had a different name before. You guys are kicking off a hype train on my closed song list day. Thank you. You're making me feel so supported. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you. For Sam, I know it says priority requests are closed, but is there like a video game song I could play for you potentially? Yeah, okay, I thought so. Yes. Sam, it's lovely to see you, my Australian friend. Wondered about that. Yeah, it was Samtastic. I remembered. Kimchi made a little complaining noise. Don't jump there, okay? He's totally gonna do it. Metatron, thank you for 22 months. You guys, thank you so much for making me feel... Hey, loved. No. I knew he was gonna do that. Knew that was coming. All right, let's do it. Great C. Thank you guys so much. We still got a minute left on this hype train. Almost completed level 2. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Sapporo Citizen, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do the island pieces. Let's start with Windfall Island. This one's always like a nice, happy, feel-good moment. Oh, for Windfall Island, I like to play the Juke Remixes version. Cool. I wasn't ready. Sorry. Okay. Now I'm ready. See ya, BHP. Hello there, Fartner. Why does everyone keep calling me Fartner? It's so bizarre. I have not the simplest solution as to why that might be. Chief Slayer, thank you. I saw that we had another brand new sub. Thank you so much, you guys. From, let's see, Racers Rand? Thank you very much. Rock Hard Abs, welcome. Those are pretty strong emote choices for this song. The vibe is there. I would like to do some Skyward Sword. So why don't we do Skyloft and then Romance in the Sky, followed by Exploring the Sky. We'll have like a little Skyward Sword moment here. I might need to turn my air conditioning on. It's kind of warm in here. Let me at least load up the track first. Cool. All right. I'm going to step out of the room for just a moment to fiddle with that thermostat. It is hot in here. I need just a second, y'all. Someone made a mad dash to get back in this room. Mr. Kimchi. Standing awkwardly. It's okay, buddy. How is the pack leader without his pack? He's been freaking out, I'm not gonna lie. Tom's on tour. Walter's staying with Tom's dad for a couple days. So it's just me and Kimchi. And I've been so busy that I've been like out of the house a lot for rehearsals because I have 2 gigs this weekend. So he's just been yelling at me. He's not much of a meower. He does one loud one. That is always just kind of like a funny burst of sound. So we'll be completely silent, and then I hear right next to me, "Row!" And I look down, he's just all frustrated. I'm like, it's okay, buddy. I heat my place with a pellet stove, and the dogs basically live directly in front of it. That's so cute. Are you purring? Are you purring, sweet boy? Oh, you're shy. It's okay. He's a good boy. Well, I was really nervous when I first got Kimchi because he didn't stop screaming for like the first week. It was just non-stop kitten cries and like desperately following me everywhere. He did not want to be anywhere where I wasn't. I also noticed that for Trip that Matt's name is red today. Oh my god, those first clip appearances of him make me like tear up. It was a hard first week with him, I'm not gonna lie. He was really scared, he wasn't eating his food, he wouldn't use the litter box, he just like pooped on the floor. And he was just screaming, just so upset. But then he started to trust me a bit more, and then he got extremely attached, which led to better behavior. Like he started eating and using the litter box, but then he just stalked me, crying for hugs and attention. You've gotten a bit better with that, bud. But I'm gonna stream for like maybe another hour, sir, so I do need to put you on the ground, honey. What's he doing? You're funny. There's a high chance he's gonna jump where he's not supposed to be and I gotta kick him out, but we'll give him a chance. Sweet thing, just rubbing on my legs now. God, Kimchi. No. No, stop that. Stop. Oh. Bye-bye. He was drinking out of my water cup. He was so So sneaky, I didn't even know he jumped up there. Kimchi, yeah. He refuses to drink out of his water bowl. He will only drink out of anything else that has water. So like if I just wash my hands, he will jump up and lick the sink dry. Or like every time I finish a shower, he wants to get in there and lick the floor. I haven't gotten a fountain, but I heard good things about them. Do you use one of those? For Yell Not Clouds, I see you over on YouTube. Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're doing well. The cutest is sometimes he likes to drink out of Walter's, our big dog's water bowl, which is like this big and really filled. You see he needs a lot of water. And little Kimchi just like delicately drinks out of that. We also have to put all the toilet seats down or else he will drink the water from the toilet. So anywhere there's water that's not his bowl, he will drink. Welcome in for Schmoopicus. Schmoopicus, that's cute. Yeah, maybe I'll look into getting a fountain. Alright, let's do our other Skyward Sword songs. We're gonna do Romance in the Air. This one's simple, but I really like it. I do change it every day. I love how there's like a little fiddle moment at the end of that. It's really cute. But yes, I definitely the poll, if I'll drink out of the kimchi glass, there's a good chance that on my second break I'll get a new one. but that is a fair guess for a prediction. I feel like every cat I've ever had though will always try to drink out of my water glass. Pets are gross, you know? They're pretty gross. Oh, I did it as a poll, not a prediction. It works the same, right? A delicious German Pilsner. Jealous? I am very jealous. But I gotta stay focused because I got my show tonight. But I'll let myself have a beer there. Just gotta wait. So next up is Exploring the Sky. This one's really fun. It's a bit tricky though. But I do like it. Why does this remind me of Star Trek and those pesky Jedis? I mean, I can hear it. Like, this is the theme in Skyward Sword when you're like soaring through the air. So you do have some like flying aspects of it. I know it's not in space, but that's kind of a vibe. Fanfare trumpet followed by B section flowing strings. Isn't this one really fun? You should try playing it if you haven't done so already, Sam. It's really fun. There's a lot of accidentals in it and kind of like unexpected twists and turns. I have to be like very focused in order to do it properly. I guess I'm in like a Zelda kind of vibe right now. Doing that one, it only seems natural to do Rito's Village after. Both are such lovely orchestrated pieces. Breath of the Wild. I keep telling myself I gotta finish Tears of the Kingdom. I've gone through the Gerudo storyline. I've gone through the Rito and the Goron. So the only thing I have to do now is the Zora. And I guess a lot of people start with the Zora on that playthrough, so I guess I went backwards for some reason. I'm so bad with finishing games. I think the idea of finishing it makes me sad, so I don't. It's a proper lead trumpet part. Haven't played it, but it would be super fun. Oh my god, Rito Village. Then perfect. It was the perfect choice then. I just got to make sure I don't pull up the night version. The night version is a half step lower than the day one. So sometimes I'll accidentally play with it and it's absolutely horrible to listen to. Part of the appeal of having the dog set is I have to take care of them. So like walks and playing around parks and stuff, I have to do them. So it's a good excuse to take care of myself as consequence. I've been realizing that with taking care of Walter while Tom's on the road. Oh, just a spam call. Let me silence the phone. I also thought I saw a message regarding the gig I have tonight. So I just want to double check that and make sure I'm... Okay, cool. All caught up. Oh, wait, was that? No, that was a spam number. Okay. Let's see here. I want to... let's just do Termina Field. Why not? We're hitting, like, the classics of the Zelda world, so it only makes sense, right? Termina Field. And my favorite one to play along with is the Super Smash version. It is so good. I hope there's no delay on the video. Is anyone else getting that? What Sheep said? Also, Euphemism, welcome. I love that little Sylveon, it's so cute. It's all good for you? Okay. 0 delay on my end. Okay. Maybe try refreshing. Oh, I almost just poured coffee everywhere. There's still so many pieces in like games I haven't even touched yet today. We could do some Bravely Default, or we could do some Octopath, Xenoblades. Oh wow, we're actually already about to approach our second hour of streaming. I take a quick break on the hour, every hour, just a couple minutes. And then when I come back, let's try and pick some more game stuff. I feel like I'll probably only be live for another like 45 minutes or so. We'll see as it goes. Just been a really crazy, hectic week for me. I have 2 shows this weekend that I'm hired to do, which meant I had rehearsals and all these other things. Otherwise, I would have been looping and singing and playing all the other instruments today. But, you know, sometimes you just got to read your body and read yourself. And I realized that this was just kind of what I was capable of today. But for people who might have been new today, thank you so much for sticking around. And I promise I have so much more that I offer. I make loops with the piano and the bass and banjo, guitar, mando, accordion, and I sing. There's like a whole other aspect of my stream that I haven't done today. But I hope you might consider following and coming back and checking it out next week. I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't think I have any reason to change the schedule next week. I'm just double checking my map while I'm thinking about it. No, I should be all clear for a standard schedule next week. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick breather and be back in just a few minutes. Jamie Fan Club, welcome. Everybody, read your body. Everybody, read your body right. Are you doing a song? Oh, rock your body. I got it. I figured it out. I figured it out. Hey, pencils. Bye, pencils. Okay, I am back. Also, Iocane, thank you for a resub for 16 months. I just made a massive salad. Maybe too much spinach. Salad sounds nice, though. It's always so refreshing. For Sweetelmer, thank you for the follow, by the way. Of course, topped off the coffee. Can't help myself. So I was kind of craving playing through the main theme of Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I didn't! The kimchi water's still there. Oh no. I totally blanked. Uh-oh. It's the main theme. Seeing you with the red map makes you seem more like scary. I'm like intimidated by you. The red font is scaring me. Okay. Excuse me. No, this is not the version I have. Not the version I have. This is it. Bye, Cathador. For a match, thank you for following. I'm feeling pretty good with like my violin technique today. Everything's felt fairly comfortable. From this one, I would like to do, what's it called? Titus's theme. It's really, really simple, but I just think it's really calming and relaxing. So let's load up Titus's theme. I just do like a massive giveaway stream. Okay, kimchi, no. We're not doing this, honey. No. Oh. That boy's crazy. Mom, I have a reputation to uphold of being evil. Now drink your water. No, Matt. That's so mean. Sort of Truth, thank you so much for 500 bits. Thank you. Jules, right? Matt is like totally shocking all of us. But I was saying, like, can you imagine if I did a giveaway on stream, but I gave out fart candles? How much are they? Might have to look into this, huh? Well, Kimchi ruined the end of that, but he immediately went for the water glass. It was not you that changed your font? I become like evil Santa, just sending out the foulest smelling candle. It's the new bathwater meta fart candles. You mean it will make me go viral? It's so funny how that word has taken on such like a huge meaning now, you know? Everyone wants to go viral. This is a Yuna's decision. It's a really pretty one. Fart house. Brittany, you sweet soul. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. I still go through like huge up and downs with my playing, wondering if I'm making the progress that I need to. But for today's stream, I've been exclusively just playing over tracks, and it's been really relaxing. I feel really comfy. Oop. Don't know what's happening with these hairs over here. We can fill your whole house with fart candles. I think one is already too many fart candles in my house. And it's the kind of gift where you feel like you can't throw it away. So I just have it now. I don't know what to do with it. Let's see. For Ferreria, welcome. How are you today? Let's move on over to some, let's do Octopath Traveler and Bravely Default. And I'll pick like a handful of those and probably wrap the stream up fairly soon. Thank you guys so much for embracing me coming live, even though I'm a bit lower with energy today and not providing the typical like big song list that I have. It really means a lot to me. It's always kind of a scary thing to try and do a simplified stream when you feel like people might be expecting something else. Back to Black on your very best repertoire. I've actually never tried to do that song. I do like it though. But yeah, it's just been a really crazy, busy week for me. I accepted 2 gigs, and the first of which is tonight, and then I have another gig on Sunday. I'm actually so grateful because I almost accepted another gig. I was referenced for something, and I was talking to this person, and there was certain things and how they were communicating with me that I thought were like iffy. I was like, this is strange. First off, she took over a day to respond back to me when I reached out. It was like, hey, I heard that you were looking for a violinist. And after 24 hours, she got back to me, said, awesome. Gave me some of the info. And not even a couple hours later, you know how like on iPhones, you can emphasize something with like thumbs up, thumbs down? She did the question mark over her own thing, like really pushing me for an answer. And I was like, okay, like you took your time getting back to me. Like I'm currently doing something and I can't read all this information right now. And then when I actually read through what the requirements was, it was just going to be 2 days work. So I was like, okay, easy enough. But the rehearsal that she asked for was from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. And I was like, wait a minute, what? How many hours of rehearsal? Are you kidding me? Because that would be 9 to 10, 11, 12. That would be like a 5.5 hour rehearsal, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. And early, yeah. And then we would do the set the next day. And so I gave her my rate and she never got back to me. But I'm so grateful that she didn't accept my rate, because that would have pushed me too far. I even think I gave a lower rate than what I should have. I was like, yeah, I'll do it for $400, which is honestly a bit below what that would be requiring of me. Because the next day for the gigs, I would have to show up and perform from like I'd have to be there from like 7 to 2 the next day too. But yeah, I almost accepted that, and that would have been a huge mistake. So I am very, very grateful that she thought my rate was too outlandish. Yeah, you should have gave them a higher number for sure. It's always like a kind of scary, weird feeling to tell someone what you're worth, you know? And I think strategically, I purposely did a lower rate to try and get more gigs and just get my name more well known around town. But at this point, yeah, I really only try to do things where I feel like it's kind of worth it. But you know, like the church gig I accepted this Sunday isn't necessarily like a super high paid gig, but the people were all really nice, and I've been spending a lot of time in the house lately, so I was like, yeah, like let's just do it. It's an easy, simple gig. But I'm so happy I missed on almost doing a 6-hour rehearsal. That's like insane. That's so ridiculous. Like, I understand if you're trying to get one rehearsal and get everything tight enough, but if you properly prepare and write out your charts and hire responsible musicians, there's no reason for a 6-hour rehearsal. If you send tracks and make your lead sheets, send them out, everyone does their homework, at max, maybe like 3 hours. At max. Otherwise, you're just doing overkill and everyone's brain is going to be mashed potatoes. Let's do... I'm only going to do a couple more today, y'all. Like I said, I have a gig tonight, so I want to leave myself some time to rest up because I am feeling a bit burnt out. But I was feeling kind of sad this morning and like overwhelmed. But when I really sat down and asked myself what I wanted to do, I still wanted to stream. So thank you for embracing me having a simplified stream today. That's my secret. My brains are already mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes. They're really good. Yeah, I gotta leave enough time to give Kimchi attention before I leave for the gig tonight. I might treat myself and just order something today. We'll see. This is Tressa the Merchant. It's a really pretty song. Thanks, Scotty. For Sword of Truth, thank you. Yeah, it felt kind of fun having a stream where I got to pick the flow of everything. And I've only touched on like probably a tenth of what video game music I have. So that feels good, you know, to just see that I have a lot more variety than I think I do. I'm always trying to make sure I'm always adding new stuff, you know, and yeah, it kind of validated that feeling for me today. You seem to be a strong-willed, super talented person. Don't ever doubt yourself. You got this. Brittany, you are so wonderful. Yes, I doubt myself all day, every day, but I'm working on it. Journaling and therapy and just doing the best I can. And one thing that I will acknowledge within myself is I am incredibly driven. And I have a lot of goals and I have a lot of ideas, and I'm getting closer to make all those happen and to get to share them with you. So thank you for being along with me on this journey while I'm just trying to explore my full potential, you know? But with that being said, I think I'm going to make that my last song today. This week has just been so wild, and I really need to make sure that I have a long, restful day before this gig. Because the gig starts at 9. There's 4 bands, and I'm in the 4th band, so it's going to be a late evening. So I'm going to go get cozy and eat some food. I wish I was a nap person. I would totally nap if I could, but it's just not really me. So let's see who we might want to be rating today. Let's raid Will. We love Will. Will Fox. For anyone who's new today, thank you so much for giving me a chance. I hope you consider following and coming back sometime. I stream 4 days a week, always adding new stuff and working on new things. And yeah, just thank you for being so supportive and wonderful today. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Fass. I got this. I can do it. I'm a tough guy. Rawr. Tough guy, rawr.